Second part of the lesson, we're going to talk about synthetic division. What we did yesterday is we had the problem where we had to write all of this out to divide. Synthetic division only works if you have x minus r.
In the problem? Oh, so it gotta be.
You have to be dividing by x minus r. In that problem, it's x minus 2. We've already solved the problem, this problem doing long division. I'm going to show you how to use synthetic division. The only number you write for synthetic division is 2. Because it has to be x minus 2, so you just take the 2. All right? Usually, I don't know why I have that there. There. There's a difference. This is the way I do synthetic division.
The way you do it, or
the way you're going to see it. No, it's just another way to do it. You have to be careful. What's my highest degree? 3. What's my coefficient on that? 1. So I put a 1. What's... Yes. What's the coefficient? Okay, what's the highest degree? 3. So take that one. What's its coefficient? 1. What's my x squared then? 3. What's my x? -4. And what's my constant? -12. It has to go in order. For example, if there was no -4x, what would be my x value? 0. I would have to put a 0 in here. You need to put fillers in if you're missing x's. Do it here or over here. Bring down the 1. All right? 2 times 1. Put the 2 there. So if we do 2 times 1 gets me 2. What's 3 and 2? Okay, adding. 5. Now I'm going to take 2 times 5. 10. What's -4 plus 10? 6. What's 2 times 6? What's -12 and +12? I box in the last one.
Is it always going to be 0?
No. What this means, I have a 1, a 5, and a 6, and a 0. This is my remainder. This is my remainder. I have no remainder, which is good. It means it's a factor. And then I work backwards. 6 plus 5x plus 1x squared.
Wait, why is it only squared?
Constant x squared. What was our answer? Because we divided. Here, let's try another one. Synthetic division's a lot faster if it's in the form of x minus r. I have x squared plus x plus 1 divided by x minus 1. It says x minus 1. It has to be x minus something or x plus something. Nope, if it has x minus something, such and such, you can't do it. If this was an x squared minus 1, synthetic division will not work. Synthetic division only works if it's x minus something as the number out front. As synthetic division, what I'm going to put in the little box here? A 1. What's my highest degree? What's my highest degree? 2. So I go 1, 1, 1. Yes, these are all 1s. Bring down the 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2.
Please excuse interruption.
1 times 2 is 2. 1 and 2 is 3. What this means, I have a remainder. X minus 1 does not go into x plus 1 evenly. This means I have a remainder. That's a 2 plus x plus a remainder of 3 over What do you mean? I could do this either way. It's whatever I was dividing by. The reason why it's 3 over, if this was a 5 here, it would be x minus 5. If this was a minus 1, it'd be x plus 1 down there. Whatever you have left over, like on this problem here, if this number down here was a 2, it would be plus 2 over x plus 5. Right. Given that 2 is a 0 of p of x equals x cubed plus x minus 10, use division to factor x cubed minus x, or sorry, plus x minus 10. There's 2 ways I can do this. I know that 2 is a 0. If I typed in my equation, I know I have a 0 right here. Just happens to be that 0 is, of course, I have to be way up here. No. 2 means 0. It's a nice whole number, so that's fine. Since I know that the 0 is 2, I can use synthetic division. 2. What's my function? Okay, 1. Y is 0. There is no x squared, so I have to put the 0. 1, negative 10. Line, box under the negative 10 one. The 1 in the box will always tell me my remainder. For it to be a factor, this needs to be 0. Bring down the 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 0 plus 2, 2. 2 times 2, 4. 1 plus 4, 5. 2 times 5, negative 10 and 10 is, that is a 0. It tells me it is a factor, which I already know it's a 0. I get a remainder of 0. What does this mean?
5 plus 2x plus x squared.
X squared plus 2x plus 5. So if I took this times x minus 2, that's my r, that's what I would get. I factored it. Use synthetic division.
So like,
Go ahead.
so like,
No.
it's 3.
No. I mean, as long as you have a 0, you can use synthetic division.
What if you have that problem with that?
We won't do one like that. We could use a decimal,
Ew.
but I wouldn't.
No fraction.
No, you're only going to see whole numbers.
Thank you. The first time.
You,
The first guarantee.
P. What's that? Right, because it goes constant and then works your way up. Don't try to work your way from 1 to 5. Work your way 5 and back. That'll tell you, because it goes constant, x, x squared, x cubed, x fourth, keeps going. All right, try this problem. For synthetic division, -3, I put what in my top row? 1, 0. Why is it a 0?
Because you don't have an x squared.
There's no x squared.
Draw a line. Box.
Go down. You got to draw going down things.
Okay, 1,
-3,
-3, -3,
-4,
9, -4,
12,
12, 0. If it tells you it's a 0, you should get 0.
What's the last one?
X squared minus 3x minus 4. Now for substitution,
I gotta do the X.
that is where you put the -3 into x. And then just go x cubed minus 13x minus 12.
What is it? Equals 0.
Should equal 0.
X equals 0.
You told us that wasn't a substitute. When he said it, you went, oh, it's fine.
Remainder theorem.
You have x squared minus 3x minus 4, then you put x cubed, you're still right. Oh, you put it in the wrong one. I put it in the wrong one.
Remainder?
If the polynomial expression that defines the function of p is divided by x minus a, then the remainder is always p of a. So if you go through and you find out ahead of time that if you find by substitution that answer is 5, 5 will be your remainder. So find P of 3 both ways. To solve this, first thing I'm going to do, synthetic division. 3, 2, -3, 4. Bring this down, 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 2 and 9 is 11. 3 and 11 is 33. I get 30. 3 times 30 is 90. 4 90s, 94. So I have a remainder of 94. If I took in the calculator and went 3 stores into x and typed in 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus 3x plus 4. I get 94.
That's your answer?
No, it's just proving that the remainder is 94.
94 over R plus
Page 445.